Good morning, everybody. I am Jeff the Homestead Dad, and welcome to the Homestead. It has been a while since I have done a video. Haven't been feeling well. I'll tell you guys about that in a different video. But this morning, we are going to be pouring cement. This is the first time I'll be pouring cement. I have this much experience at it, so you'll be able to learn right along with me. We're actually having a friend come over who's got a little bit of experience with it. My dad's got a little bit of experience. But let me turn the camera around and kind of show you what we've done. Okay, so if you guys follow me on Instagram, you saw that we poured this section here and along here and that cylinder right there. We're going to pour the rest of it, the floor and everything, as one monolithic pour, everything together. So there's a post hole there, there's a post hole there, there's a post hole there, all the way in the corner. There's one right there, and there's one right by where my dad is standing. There's still a little bit of a trench there, a footing there, and there's a bit of a footing across there. You can see we dug a little rat wall. Maybe you can or maybe you can't. There's a little rat wall along here, so that the varmint can't dig underneath as easily. We rented a plate compactor yesterday and spent lots of time shoveling sand out of here because we had far too much material. So there was, I think we took out probably 7 buckets of material. We put a couple buckets of sand over there, and the rest went down there at the berm that we used pew-pews against. Yes, when I say buckets, a tractor bucket, not like a 5-gallon bucket. So a quarter yard or a third yard, cubic yard bucket. So the cement truck is supposed to be arriving at 10 o'clock. We ordered 10.5 cubic yards of cement, and like I said, that's going to pour this whole thing. My dad rented a bowl float right here. Here's the handle for it. He bought a 6-foot extension because it only comes with 13 feet, and that just wasn't going to be enough. Yeah, so one thing that we did last night was we made sure all of the birds got locked into the chicken coop so that they aren't over here stepping in the concrete. Since the turkeys sleep out here on the fence, I just enticed them with a scoop of food, and they're over in the John Siskovich chicken tractor. So that's why there's no chickens around messing with anything. The dog did, however, I let him out and he jumped in here and I scolded him, so he ran back out, and he will be in the house until the concrete is done. So I'm gonna go finish getting ready inside. I gotta get some rubber boots and stuff like that. Took some ibuprofen, so hopefully I can make it through this. And yeah, so we're gonna have my dad, Jacob, myself, Joshua will probably help, and then our friend, yeah, Jonah says he's gonna help too, and then our friend Matt and his son Derek, who is Jacob's age, and then actually one of his other sons is coming along as well. So should be fun.
Hard work's done.
Okay, so that's fine. We've got, so that's our buddy Matt, his son Derek. This is their ingenious idea. So we have the vibrator that we used along here. They just strapped it onto the screed, so now we have a power screed. Pretty sweet.
Okay, we need to check our
expansion joints along there. You can see we've snapped a line along there for our grade. We were a couple sticks short on the expansion joints, so the concrete company is bringing a couple of those. A couple minutes early, here comes the concrete truck.
Derek, you gonna be the inside guy or outside guy? outside guy then. Don't run the street out there. We'll have a couple more rings.
Joshua, you're right. Hammer's way.
John, go get a hammer. And you're just gonna tap the farm.
Start moving over there. So 40 minutes later, and we're bull floating it, and cleaning up. We've done so 40 minutes for this, and we spent 7 hours on the little footing here and that over there. I think this was money well spent, because yeah, I wasn't going to do that for another 7 hours. So yeah, and I told Matt, I was like, I think that went pretty well. I don't have anything to compare it to, but all in all, it went pretty good. You guys can see where the cement truck came in here. We'll just have to throw some topsoil down here and some seed in the spring to fill in these ruts, but I'm good with that. I'm okay with filling in ruts when it means I don't have to spend 7 hours over the Harbor Freight mixer. So yeah, good times.
So what we might want to do is get something level. We want everything to be level, otherwise you're going to be off the depth on the end. Okay. So we want to measure it out, 10 feet, exactly where your door is going to be, and then we'll plow it down and get it level. So what if we put a level on the floor? We can level, is it phone level? Or is it slope through the... No, it was, I thought I had to, because I don't. Okay, so it's level. Okay. Alright, no problem. If we're plumb level, we're good. Check it. Okay.
Josh, just let him do it. Hey guys, I realized it had been almost a week since we had filmed. I was editing the video and I didn't kind of close up the video. So I wanted to do that quickly. It's really bright out here. Hold on a second. Okay, so it is still really bright out here. So we did this last Friday. It is now Thursday. You can see the cement is good. We put our relief cuts in it. We edged it. I think my dad's actually gonna come out today and remove the forms. But I wanted to show you just a couple things. So when just our family did the footing here and the little half wall there, we put in a J-bolt here for the first post. The cement, when we were bull floating this, it went from really soft to super hard really fast. So it took a while, and then when it started to go, it went. We didn't get the J-bolts in along here. So we're gonna drill holes in here and use the expansion bolts, which will be fine. So we're gonna put those up. In the meantime, if you guys follow us on Facebook, the kids have been using this as a tennis court. They put a little 2x4 out there for a net, and they've been hitting the ball back and forth and using it as a tennis court. I think they'll probably be a little bit disappointed. Go ahead. Nice one. Careful. I think they're going to be a little bit disappointed when the walls go up and they can't do that anymore, but such is life. So we've got to start doing walls. We're looking at lumber packages and stuff like that. I want to put steel siding on this because this is a south-facing wall, and we just repainted it and refinished it like a year and a half or 2 years ago, and you can see it is already peeling again because of the south wall and the sun that it faces. So we're gonna probably put in steel siding, but that's what we're doing. There will obviously be more videos to come, but that was our pour. It worked out really well, and actually it worked out because a few days later my brother-in-law Jason needed to pour some cement, so almost all of us went over there and helped him. The kids, yep, Jonah helped, and Jacob and Josh and Lucy. Gracie stayed home and babysat the little ones, and it worked out really well. So if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. It helps out me and my family, and I enjoy conversing with you. So leave a comment, and we'll see you guys in the next video.